Hello and welcome to the mountain. I'm your host, Bentley Rodzinski. Right beside me is Madeline Mittens, along with the Stinky Harry and Fluffy the Bear. We're excited to have the Group B Rally Madness teams here. Mountain is pretty much finished. There's just slight little action that needs to be done with the scenery, but we are ready to rock and roll. I want to give a big shout out and a thank you to my new subscribers and also to Vinny at Pacific Coast International Raceway for coming up and helping me fine tune in the track. We are going to run the boys and we're going to go through all 32. A little bit of difference between the first 16 and second 16. I did them in two separate sections but decided to just loop them together, and let's get ready to rock and roll. And we have the first team coming up here in a second. And that would be Arlo Racing, number 69, driving an Audi Quattro at 55 grams. And Arlo did his best. We're doing one lane. I'm showing one lane, your best time. This is lane 1 for Arlo. We just seem to be quite at home at the track and put in a smoking 8.17 seconds. This is all new to me as well. Next up we have Ross Ungod driving an 84 Audi Quattro, sweet with that big ass wing, and 55 grams. And he did, well, I got it mixed up. Well, he did great in that lane 2. Ross Ungod. I gotta look at my paperwork here. Got an 8.79. Next up we have number 27, Giorgio, driving an 87 Audi Quattro. He's also at 55 grams. Boys seem to be coming in pretty tight there at the 55, 54s. And he's looking good in lane 1 there. Had little problems in lane 2, but that was a good run. 8.94. And they're quick and shaky. Next up we have Uncle Elvis. I had to run him, so I showed you. He got down the track one time. Actually got down twice, but it was pretty grim. Unfortunately, Uncle Elvis is disqualified being overweight by a couple grams, so we will be running a proxy. But by golly, he made it down. It was 11.11 seconds, so we can't allow that on the track. Anybody that's caught behind him is just going to be livid. So next up we got Farrell Moz, number 34, in an 87 Ford Sierra Cosworth. He's coming in at 54 grams. And if I can see, I think he's in lane 1. Yes, sirree. And a little slippery there, but pretty much like Arlo. Felt at home there. Ran 8.76 seconds. Next up we have number 50, Speedball Herman, running that Porsche Rally at 54 grams. And his fastest time on the track was in lane 1. Again, these guys are running really nice. 8.88 seconds. Again, I want to thank Vinny. Here's Lloyd's Racing League. Here's a little C coming up. He's got that Lanza Delta Integral, 53 grams. I was going to say, I want to thank Vinny for helping me fine tune this. We set a whole gaggle of cars down there. Little C did his best time in lane 1. And again, just smooth as butter. 8.76 seconds. For hitting 2 tracks. Oh no, Dusty Miles. I'm so sorry, bro. I forgot your information. Shame on me. Well, we know it's Dusty Miles. I'm pretty sure he's about 55 grams. I think I can sneak out here the paperwork. Well, poo. Did a little slip there, but it still came in at 9.67. Next up is number 17, Puff, in an 87 Audi Quattro, which just seems to be quite a popular car I believe he was at 54 grams too. That's what I get for having a shot of whiskey before I started taping. And again, he was lane 1 was his best time. A little zippy there, but 8.69 seconds. Next up, we have West Coast and 007 MCR Miniature Car Racing 73 BMW 30 CSO, and he's coming in at smooth 55 grams. And his best time was in the first lane 1 too. Again, the boys are running really nice on here. 8.96 seconds. Next up, we have number 67, Papa E, and an 84 Audi Sport Quattro, coming in at 54 grams. A little tongue-tied. And he did his best lap in the second lane 2. And was absolutely smooth. Not only that, I think he's just happened to be the one with the least amount of chips on him. He came in at 9.21 seconds. I'm sorry, that was quick. Next up, we got Ambriella Nova, number 5, coming in at 82 BMW. Yeah, I better catch up on my on my wording. Oh, and he ran his best time in lane 2 as well. At 9.43 seconds. Next up, we have Double Odd, Buck, James Ironbeard in that Chevrolet Cobra Daytona Coupe at 54 grams. And that Orange Beastie running really nice as well. 8.33 seconds. Smoking. Now we have number 8. Gee whiz, I shouldn't have that shot. We got Dutch Van der Schiss and 74 Escort 1600. Hope you got the information because I didn't. Alrighty. And he as well. Most of the guys did really good in lane 1, but there are a couple that just cooked it on lane 2. 9.39 seconds. Next up, we have Zizzer Racing, Zizzer Prime, number 18, Ford Escort RS 2000, coming in at 55 grams. And again, there's a lane 2 there. And Smooth took that course really nice, 8.75 seconds. Next up, we have Bolo Brown, number 36, for Miniature Car Racing, driving that Lotus Esprit at 45 grams. I believe he's the lightest, just about the lightest guy. There might be somebody lighter. But he's smoking it quite well. 8.68. That was a zipper. Number 2 is 2K, driving that Porsche 911. And if I could ever find him on my paperwork, at 55 grams. The majority of you guys are running right about that, 54, 55. Bolo, and I think Lobotomy might be even 40 grams. That was 8.51 seconds. Next up, number 7, we have Whosoever Will, driving an Audi, 87 Audi Quattro, coming in at 54 grams. And there's a nice run coming in. Really liked lane 1 at 9.22 seconds. Next up, we have number 33, Raging Ricky, driving an 84 Audi Sport. Very nice looking rig. There are lots of nice rigs at 54 grams. Again in lane 1. Taken to the track really nicely. 8.83 seconds. Hey, there's Vinny's legs there. Anyways, we got number 64, Spirit of 64. We got Scooter Roundwell driving a Mazda RX-7, one of two. He's at 52 grams. Again, taken to the track like butter on bread at 8.62 seconds. And number 97, we got J-Bo with Dog Squad Racing, driving an 84 Audi Sport at 54 grams. Yeah, I don't mind the corner of the garage there. That'll be figured out soon. And he had his number one lane, was his fastest time, and again ran quite nicely. 9.49 seconds. And number 73 is Steve Chase from the Chase Family Racing, driving a 70 Ford Escort RS 1600, coming in at 54 grams. And he ran nicely in lane 2. Had a little trouble getting down there, so we had to run him a few times. He was just got a little too excited there. And wow, I should have stopped there. And we got Numbskull. I jacked it. Steve Chase put it at 8.20 seconds, I believe. Yes, he did. Now we got Numbskull screaming down the line at 8.40 seconds. That was in lane 2. Next up, we've got Ruckus Racing. Ricochet, number 4, driving the second Mazda RX-7, coming in at 55 grams. Now, Ricochet made it down one time, but Vinny and I both looked, and he should have did a lot better. So when we got here, it is a 10.12 second lap. Now what we did is to look at him, his rear end fell out, so we're going to have to do a little work on him. Next up is number 55, Nickel Racing, driving the only other Ferrari in the race. Sorry, I'm trying to explain and didn't give you enough time there. So Scotty is off. And his best time was from lane 2. Smooth at a 9.60 seconds. Alright, everybody knows that good old Crazy Coots driving that Porsche 911. You're at 55 grams there. His home track. We'll see how he does. He did his best time in lane 1. And 9.36 respectfully. Next up, we have Zymac Speed Shop driver Dr. Z coming in. Well, 87 Audi Quattro. I think it's 55 grams. Jeez, I got too much going on here. Cats behind me making ruckus and distracted me. But Dr. Z is smoking it. Down at 8.73 seconds. And next up we have John T.S. Court, number 24 for Maniac Motorsports. 70 Ford Escort RS 1600. And lane 1 for the favorite. And 9.35 seconds. Next up, we have the Crazy Canuck, number 53 for White Knuckle Motorsports, driving a 87 Audi Quattro at 53 grams. And he's gone. 8.51 seconds. Oh, sorry for that stray finger there. Next up, we have Mr. Dark for Dubious Diecast, driving number 13, 1970 Toyota Celica at a sweet 55 grams. The favorite is lane 1 as well. Really nice time at 8.50 seconds. Next up, we have Lone Star driving a Ford RS 2000 at 55 grams. That is a beautiful car. There's a lot of beautiful cars here. Forgive me for not mentioning actually every one of them. It's a special treat to be able to pull those things out and actually see them in your hand. The detail is just beautiful. So is that time at 8.47 seconds. Alright, lobotomy. We had a problem. I was waiting for you to answer back. I didn't get a response, so we had tried to run your car with the tape on it, as you can see. And that's as far as you got. So I took the liberty. You need to run the tracks, buddy. So I took a Gorilla Glue and slapped that bad boy back together. So even though you didn't get a time on that, I was pressed for it, and we ran them while Vinny was here. You'll be ready to rock. And 2K, I have to eyeball your car as well and check that rear end out, and we'll get you figured out and up and running. And Giorgio actually needs some work on too, and I wouldn't allow Vinny to touch it. I was going to smack his fingers, so I'll have to do that as well. But we'll have the first set of guys coming up. Here is the times right now as they stand from 1st through 16, and then we will get from 17 to 32nd. And right now I sure wish it was looking like that, because it's mighty hot up here. We could use some water. It's really, really bad. But I know it's bad everywhere, so. Alright, Uncle Ellis, unfortunately, he disqualified because he was overweight. So I will be running a proxy, and I'll take the average of the highs and the lows and pick a car that's right about the middle. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. And we have the bracket coming up here, so you might want to pause it. And that'll show the first, well, all the groups running. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching, and have a rest of an absolutely wonderful Memorial Day weekend, and remember what it's about. And take care. See you on the track. God bless.